Hi, I'm Blitch. Welcome back. We're playing Fallout today, Fallout 4 specifically. I figured we'd do a little Christmas thing. I dressed up with my Christmas sweater. I did some Christmas makeup. We're gonna check out Diamond City's Christmas lights. Got my Batman Christmas sweater on. So yeah, let's go. I think it's almost Christmas, naturally, but we're probably gonna have to skip some time, but that's fine. Let's go to Diamond City. Yeah, 12:21. We're almost there. So maybe I'll buy my apartment and I'll put a Christmas tree up and stuff. And then maybe I'll grab Nick and we'll check out the Christmas lights.
Selling papers is busy work, lady.
Oh yeah, we have to go here. Wait, how much money do I have? Okay, well, let's check our money sitch first, and then I'll go. I don't want to go and be like, I don't have enough money.
Need some custom hardware?
Yes,
We got
well,
a
I
free
need
we can talk
money,
about guns. Or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Something for everyone.
Okay. I'm sure I got stuff I can sell. Yeah, I don't really want that. Oh, I don't really have that much money. Okay. I'll figure it out. So yeah, the red makeup is irritating my eyes a little, so I might pause occasionally. I'll edit it out, obviously. But yeah, I might have to fix it every so often. Because I don't want my makeup to get completely ruined. So, yeah, girl problems. Hashtag girl problems. Yeah, let's get rid of that. So, it's not quite enough. Oh, it doesn't even have that much money. You poor. So we're going to have to go to multiple places. That's fine. Maybe I'll take the fat man back. Yeah, there you go. We're getting there.
You. Well, I suppose we can do business.
Okay.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what we got.
Have a fat man. Is xenophobe. Okay. So, oh, that's like all she has.
Hey, swatter,
Dang.
swing,
Do you have any money?
Now, don't be shy. You're never too old to own a swatter.
I think you are.
Let's see what you got.
Baseball history. Right here.
Okay. Should. Okay. Maybe the felon's basement lady has some money. Sorry, I really should have figured this out beforehand. I don't think we've met her
Miss?
in this playthrough.
Hello. Have you been here before?
Not in this lifetime.
What's it matter?
Because Fallon's isn't a charity. The clothes are for sale if you have the money. No lifting.
Oh yeah.
All right?
So I wanted to talk about the Fallout show
You have some kind of
a little
problem with
bit. I wanted
shoplifters?
to watch it
Nothing
again.
me and my 10 gauge
before I
haven't been
talked
able to
about it,
handle.
but yeah.
Now that we understand each other, welcome to Fallon's. Happy
So
to
yeah,
show
confirmed
you
that
everything in
the
stock.
original house from season 1 is perhaps a body
Fallon's
double.
basement. Interesting name.
Yeah, it's ancient.
And
There was a
the new
Fallon's
Mr.
here back even
House
before the war. Granddad always said
kept
we had
asking
a
those
tradition
guys
of
whether they
quality
used
and
the
affordability.
with the H&H
Yes,
nail
affordability
gun,
got too
and that was his
expensive for
brother's
some
company,
folks.
right? What was his name? Anthony House.
And it ain't like Diamond City security
So
helps.
my theory for something that awesome that they might be doing to get around the fact that they don't want to pick an
Why
ending
doesn't Diamond City Security
for
help
New
you?
Vegas.
Taken,
Perhaps
all right?
the
By the
house that
Institute.
we meet in
Security
New
wouldn't look
Vegas
into it. I raised a
might have
stink,
been the
and now
body
I'm
double,
blacklisted.
or they were doing
Your husband was
brainwashing
taken by the
experiments.
Institute.
Well, he ain't
Sorry,
here
I'm
anymore.
just talking
that's
over
for
this.
sure. Not like the Institute leaves a trail besides those damn synths.
Synths?
What do you know about synths?
Just what I read in the papers. That the Institute builds them, and some even look human. So much you can't tell the real difference. Lucky me, huh? Institute takes my Charlie, doesn't even bother replacing him.
Sure.
Smarter.
Let's take a look.
A
Cool
paying
story, man.
customer. Finally.
So yeah, they're doing brainwashing experiments. So maybe the house that was in New Vegas was like a brainwash house, or the double, or something. Like, I feel like it wasn't house. They're gonna like change that for him to still be. I got enough money, you know. So for him to still be alive, regardless of whether you killed him in New Vegas or not, or he was just like a brain scan of him or something. And then the house in that pod, the little husk one, that might have been a body double. So yeah, maybe he's just been frozen this whole time. Who knows?
Heard there was some trouble over at that Vault 81. Something about a quarantine?
Yep.
Know anything about that?
Yeah, none of your business. So yeah, and we saw Victor confirmed in that preview for the rest of the season. That was really exciting. We saw the Vault-Tec salesman. I don't know if it was the Vault-Tec salesman, but yeah, it made me a little emotional because he died for the first time in this playthrough. But yeah, and he was doing basically the same thing he was doing in the intro to Fallout 4, except it was a test. You know, like, jeez Louise, man.
Need something?
Why am I doing that?
Housing permit? Looking for
Yes.
a job?
Job, please. Oh, who are you?
And you are?
Geneva, the mayor's secretary. I handle all the day-to-day.
I hate that you can't get her outfit like anywhere else unless she dies.
Let's hear about the permit.
We have one
I don't think
home
you can even
available.
steal it
It's
off
in the
her,
center of
but I will
town,
try.
right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your
You
own
mean I can do
furnishings are
whatever I
provided
want
at
in my
no
own
extra
house?
charge.
Wow. My house.
I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel.
We own a house now. I was maybe gonna buy the Christmas Creative Club pack, but I don't want to spend money on that. Sorry. We have Christmas trees, I think, at least. So we'll put a Christmas tree up in our house, and then we'll go look at the Diamond City lights. Probably do a shorter episode today, because I also want to record some more mortuary assistant stuff for the Christmas update. So, what are we doing? Oh yeah, the house. Duh.
Killed Earl Sterling. And you figured that out? What?
It wasn't
Trying to make
harder,
us
you
look
told
bad?
me. Wait, where is our house again? House? Yeah, this way. Okay. Oh yeah, and Hank, they didn't acknowledge it, which I thought was awesome. When he got to the Vault-Tec headquarters, he put on a Pimp Boy 3 billion. Like, he got one of those gold Pip Boys from New Vegas. I thought that was awesome. I think it was a Pimp Boy 3 billion. But yeah, that alternate skin you get for the Pip Boy. The Pimp Boy. I love it. So let's clean this up. And what else? Oh yeah, and then was it Novak plays with the Dinky Dino? Yeah, it's taken over by Cons now. So that was neat. I'm really excited to see the King's ghouls. I'm curious what happened there. And if the King is still around, and if Rex is still around, because I feel like if he did the quest to like switch his brain out and fix him, then he could be alive. He's a robot dog, right? So as long as the stuff keeping the brain intact is good, like the brain goo. Because Bud is still going, and like I think what it's been like 15 years since Fallout 4 or something. So yeah, I feel like he should be able to be alive, Rex. But you know they have a dog meat technically, what X something whatever. So maybe they won't do that, but it'd be cool to see him. I would love to see Rex. I feel like people would really like that. And it seems like there's gonna be death claws. I almost said death skulls, and I'm like, that's not right. Death claws. So, and it seems like everybody leaves the vault at some point. Like, I'm really excited to see what happens. Like, I feel like I love the Fallout franchise, but it feels like a lot of the stuff that's been going on has been kind of disappointing. Like the anniversary update breaking most people's games. Luckily, I was very lucky in it, and I was playing the PS4 version, so I didn't really have any issues. Other than some crashing, but like the game always crashes. Like that's not new. For me anyways. So yeah, I was really lucky. Oh shit, did I scrap my bed and I can't build a bed? Fuck. Okay, I'm sure I have something that has cloth in it that I can get rid of. There you go. Hopefully these give me cloth. Yes. Okay. Oh, I don't have the... I was looking for the, what is it, the Art Deco stuff, but I don't have that unlocked yet. I'm just a silly Billy. Oh, yeah. As much as I would like to keep that, oh, actually, this might work. Yeah, that's fine. Who cares? Oh. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah. I was gonna put a Christmas tree. I feel like, what was it under Vault Miscellaneous? Yeah. Oh, I don't have glass. Okay. Who's my companion? I feel like, oh, do you have any glass?
Hey.
Deacon? No. Fiberglass. No, that's not really
Sure,
what I'm
I
looking
can help
for.
you out.
But anyways, let's just make it Christmas, and then I'll put a Christmas tree up, and then we'll go do something. I'll fast forward this maybe. Or edit out. I'm really curious what Norm's gonna be getting up to. I'm guessing like if they all leave the vault that he'll be like leading them or something. I don't know. Like he's probably gonna show up and everybody's gonna realize that they were getting lied to by like the leaders of the vault or something. Because they were saying that he got transferred to Vault 31 or 32. I forget which one is still working. I think 31. For the leadership program or whatever. We're almost there. Actually, let's go early. Check on Virgil. Okay. We'll do that after. It'll be a Christmas miracle. So, oh, I should have, okay. Well, we'll not look at anything until we get to the top here. Oh. Wait, it's not Christmassy? Oh wait, did I go to the 24th and not the 25th? Okay. Oops. I'm silly. I think I did. Oh, I thought you could see the date. Yeah, okay, I did. I'm stupid. Well, let's look around a little. Maybe there's some
Here the
mutants
different
to
raider
kill.
groups are carving up Concord like Christmas turkey.
Okay. Yeah, that's a thing that disappointed me over the years. That you can't take Concord back. Like, I should be able to take Preston with me and get rid of all those gunners that killed his friends and have him be like, oh, this is Mama Murphy's room. Oh, this is the Long's store. This is Sturgis's workshop, you know, like, or be like, oh, I'm glad, I forget what that, Jared, I'm glad he's dead, or whatever, you know, and tell me more about it, but, yep, missed opportunity. Oh well. Oh yeah. I think I got a legendary thing from these rad roaches in another episode. So yeah, let's just go back and I'll sleep. I'm silly. Christmas isn't on the 24th. That's Christmas Eve. Oh, let's buy some glass actually while we're here. And then I'll put up a Christmas tree.
Nothing to see here.
Okay.
Every conceivable good you could ever need is right here.
Glass,
If we
please.
don't have it, it's inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Let's take a look.
I love lemon grab. He's so psychotic. Okay. So glass, huh? Glass. I think 2 was enough.
I don't know if even a scaver would take that.
Shush.
Is that a
You're gonna like what I'm doing, Deacon.
my left arm
Relax.
goes?
Okay. Yes. So which one do we want? I'll just do that one. You don't like Christmas, Deacon? You just like left. Oh, I have like nothing. Well, there's our Christmas tree. With no furniture. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. Okay, let's go back to sleep. Kinda wish I could do this, just sleep until Christmas. Just get it over with. I hate it when I buy all my presents early and, you know, I get them wrapped early and then it's like, okay, Christmas, like let's happen already. Snap, snap. Chop, chop. Okay, so hopefully it's dark. Can I fast travel from here? Here you go. Yeah, let's do this properly. Hopefully the lights are up now. There you go. Okay. Christmas in Diamond City, everybody. So there's some Christmas lights up there. Kind of everywhere. Christmas tree on that house. Let's do a little tour.
Can you believe today's Christmas?
You,
Ho ho friggin' ho.
ho ho friggin' ho to you too, sir. Takahashi. Actually, this is nice. Oh, Deacon, you look like shit. Okay.
Hey.
Tell me what you want.
Hey.
If it isn't the railroad,
I'm gonna make him get out of his
What you
power
need?
armor. Come here. It looks like a poop. Oh.
Hey.
What's the word?
Over
Go
here.
there.
Your wish is my strong recommendation.
Let's make him look like a nice boy.
Hey.
Yeah, buddy. What's up?
Take
Your
off your
thoughts?
power armor.
One day the
Oh, wow, that
railroad's number
sounded
will
weird.
be up.
Take it
I
off.
thought that day had come at the switchboard.
What?
I can't shake the feeling we're living on borrowed time.
Okay. That's nice and all,
I
but
need
get
you
out
to
of
get
your
out of
power
your
armor,
power armor.
please.
I guess.
I guess. I'm gonna put a nice little sweater vest on him. Oh, is he only gonna wear the Diamond City
Heads up.
stuff?
Loading up or loading off?
I guess off, I guess. Oh no, that's ladies' clothes. Yeah, that's nice, but I think, are you serious? Oh, he has lots of stuff I can sell. Sweet. There you go. Okay, now he looks all nice. Okay, let's go on a Christmas tour, Deacon. Let's start this over. Oh no, wait, I wanted to take a picture in front of
Telling you,
Takahashi.
it ain't just a story. University Point.
Where'd he go?
That settlement on the coast. Wiped out
What?
by Synth.
Deacon. Okay,
Heads up.
come on.
Yeah?
Let's make a nice picture.
Move here.
I'll get her done.
Good. Oh, I don't want him crouching. Okay. Can you look at me?
Look alive.
What is it?
Okay. Look at me, please. Oh, what a poop. Hey,
Look alive.
You
go
called?
there.
Here.
And look
Can
pretty.
do.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Okay, I guess you're just gonna look at it. That's fine. I need to have room for the fallout words. Okay, alright. Let's go back.
Saw you poking around that abandoned house.
Okay, tour's starting over. Okay, gonna walk slow and weird and cinematic like. Christmas tour. I worked at a party store for a long time when I was younger, and I don't know, it took me a really long time to get excited about Christmas again. Well, especially after working retail, jeez. Working retail, like, around Christmas just sucks.
They're always open.
Chemic hair. Okay, so I'm doing a little loop.
Hour service. Only a Diamond City surplus.
I'm too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen.
Okay. I'm sure I could find him a job for doing
No
something.
loitering.
There's no stuff over here. I guess it's just the main area that's Christmassy. That's fine.
Diamond City surplus.
I thought, like, the Bobrov brothers would do something, but
Don't worry. You're safe from the synths here in Diamond City.
oops. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, that looked like poop. Okay. I guess that's all of it. Okay.
The Institute? I ain't scared of them. No, really. I swear.
So yeah, Christmas, everybody. Alright, so what do we want to do? Oh yeah, we have to go check on Virgil. Rocky Cave, man.
We're sucking up rats here.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
Qualified success.
This is a qualified success?
There were some side effects to the process. I seem to have hair again, and I've retained some muscle mass. The genetic resequencer needs more work. Still, I take your point. This is a significant advance, but only for one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk, if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run.
This place reeks.
It's ridiculous. I guess I took the magazine already. Okay, so apparently everybody's having coffee and Oreos, so I'll be right back. I have the cookies. Now I need to move this. Okay. I have coffee and cookies. Mission successful. Let's just take all this good stuff. I shouldn't have said I could take it. Because I'm taking everything. Shh.
Need something?
Oh, shh. Virgil. Shush. Guess I do need something. It's all your shit. Look at this gross bed. Eh. Maybe I can dress up some random ghoul like the Voltec salesman. Pretend he's not dead. It's kind of sick, right? It's like Ned Flanders stuff. Okay.
Make yourself at home. Such as it is.
Ooh, glass. I can build another Christmas tree. Ow.
Protect and serve.
Okay. Let's go see Desdemona and give her our debriefing. Wow, my brain like shut off halfway through me saying that about the Institute. Okay. Let everybody know we're not dead. That's probably a nice thing to do, right? But like, you know, took a little detour looking at Christmas lights, but you know, whatever. I'm sure they're fine.
Hey, it's Whisper. Whisper's back.
And Whisper? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Last time I was professor, so it confused me.
Vault blue, huh? Not a bad look. Oh, thank
coming on
God.
to me, bro?
See, Jazz, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
Yeah. You thought I died?
You thought I died? I saw you disintegrate right before my eyes.
This is how
Then
you're
the whole
supposed to eat
machine blew up.
Oreos. You take
Tom insisted you dematerialized
one side off of
in
them all,
time.
and then you stick all
But
them
Tom's
together.
track record with experiments leaves something to be desired. I've never been happier to tell Tom I was wrong. It did work, right?
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
Since he's my son, maybe we can work with him.
Do you really think he'd be willing to let go of all of the synths? Even if he was, certainly the rest of the Institute wouldn't go along with it. They'd just put someone else in charge.
I don't know why she gets to decide that.
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
What was the plan again?
Tom encrypted a holotape using the same encryption scheme Patriot used in the past. If you put that holotape on any terminal down there, hopefully you'll get his attention. Or have you already met him?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
There's more
Got
going
a
on than you know.
six. What is 6 hextuple? Sextuple? Stuffed Oreo now? That's the proper way to eat them.
Desdemona.
This isn't the railroad's darkest hour. We will make it through.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
I know about this already, thank you.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you want.
Alright, typey time. Access restricted to entity designated Railroad Alpha. End token. I'm sorry. Have a nice day. Latest prediction models. Same thing. Okay. Enter Institute report. So it's time to do some typing like Kermit in that meme. Though it wasn't a certainty, thankfully the signal interceptor worked. When I materialized, I found myself in an empty room. Z114 can get the 13 cents in place, but in order for them to make it to the teleporter, Patriot needs the username and password for V1 of CIT's Code Defender. Version 1? End of report. Hashtag preliminary analysis of new data commencing. Analysis complete. Booting HM interface, I guess human machine interface. Please consult with Pam immediately, agent. Thank you. Nope. Jeez. Everyone's here. Okay, let's... There, okay.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials
Dude, him look
for
so
Code
handsome.
Defender security software.
Just put that wedding ring on him soon and make us pretend married.
Administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman.
Match found.
Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Cambridge Polymer.
What can you tell me about Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts, specializing in robotics, The region is currently classified as extremely dangerous.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Cool.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
Yeah. I'm very impressive.
Confirming presence
Lori,
of rogue
we're
variable
actually going to do this.
dispensing data.
I don't know how yet.
There are 3 independent reports of courser activity.
Oh, hello.
Analysis completed based on target's activity
Oh
pattern.
yeah, we have a new Radiant
location,
quest
and
on to find
suspected
coursers.
trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate courser threats whenever possible.
Risk my cover.
Wouldn't killing a courser blow my cover?
2 facts. Fact 1. If rogue variable leaves no survivors, chance of undercover mission being compromised is 1.3%. Railroad Alpha has deemed this an acceptable level of risk to preserve the current railroad organization construct. Fact 2. Only agents of designated subclass Heavy capable of eliminating courser threat.
Go on.
Go on.
Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth
There was some
targets.
that made to like
Eliminate
nuke a
Courser
world or
variable,
something.
leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
General Atomics. Okay. Maybe we'll do that when we do the Silver Shroud that kind of stuff.
Busy. Unless you need my medical expertise.
Okay, so yeah, let's go to get that password, I guess. What's nearby? I'll get that wedding ring next time. Force Deacon to marry me. Like, I can give him my husband's ring, but that feels tacky. Like, I don't think you should reuse wedding rings, even in the apocalypse. There's just, like, bad juju attached, you know? Unless it's, like, you know, an heirloom. But, like, still good luck getting it back if it's your second marriage. Hello.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Sure.
Sure. The world may have ended, but why not sit at a desk all day?
Let's see what employment opportunities we have available for someone given your qualifications. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
You need me.
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of Sales Coordinator. Expect a loquacious future in haggling for military funding. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Wonderful.
Orient me, please.
Please find an open seat,
chips.
and we will
That's
begin
nice.
the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the
Forgot there's
research
like
of a
nothing
group
up there.
of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded, with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes. Please save all questions for after the tour of the facility.
I was trying to open the door for you. Be a gentleman. A gentle lady. Oh, there's a skull on that. Did I break her? She's not going to talk while we go.
Sales staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room and proceed to the labs to continue the tour. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, it's more like a contamination sequence. Easily. Okay. Some more glass. Oh. Yeah, let's not keep doing that. Should give Deacon some stuff. Okay.
What you need?
Let's trade some stuff. Okay, that's good enough. Those ghoul sounds are disgusting. Okay, nucleostrictive lining project. Project thesis. Initial studies have led us to hypothesize that by taking a known piezoelectric material, lead zirconium titanite, PZT, I'm Canadian, I should say that properly, and properly applying a polymer of gold and lithium hydride, that a localized conversion of ionizing radiation to electrical energy might be achieved. This method of compact energy harvest may prove suitable for application to pre-existing power armor currently in use by U.S. Armed Forces by Dr. Erica Elwood Woolham D. Ing. Thermal dissipation. Initial tests have proved that the methodology is sound. Radioactive energy harvest is 15 times higher than current automotive fusion engines. Unfortunately, there are still problems that we need to overcome. The ionic excitation in the gold that produces the harvestable electrons also create a buildup of thermal waste. The heat is not substantial from a macro perspective, but due to the low shear modulus, the gold suspension in the nanoweave starts to break down quickly under extended use. We are going to attempt to change the dosing pattern on the gold to produce thinner strands through the material. The increased surface area should help dissipate the thermal energy, much like a heat sink. Tensile strain. The newer dosing patterns have been successful at dissipating the heat generated by the reaction. We have taken a slight hit to the harvest efficiency, but extended the static material lifetime from a matter of days to several years. Several years? Okay. While this is, from our perspective, already a successful experiment, the project parameters require a flexible lining that can be applied to power armor. It seems we underestimated the tensile strain the armor produces, and the thinner gold weave in the material ends up shredding, so to speak, under the heavy use. Colonel Kemp was less than pleased and threatened to pull the funding if we can't produce the promised results. So we need to go back to the thicker weave and find a different way to solve the thermal dissipation issue. Trapped. We've been trapped in the lab for days now, and tensions are running high. The team is fractured and falling apart. They don't know what is going on outside and started making attempts to escape the lab. While I was sleeping, they managed to cut a hole through the thinner interior wall of the clean room, but have been unable to break through the hardened outer wall. Wells started talking with some of the others about going at the problem from a more oblique angle, which got me to thinking about the thermal dissipation problem when it dawned on me. If we change the dosing pattern so it isn't producing nanoholes perpendicular to the surface, but instead at an angle, we might be able to reflect the most direct radioactive particles and trapping only those coming in at an oblique angle to the material. We would achieve a lower energy harvest, but the heat dissipation issues might be solved. Tom, Mary, and I are going to gather the samples needed to try it. We're so close. We've been unable to gather the samples needed to try the new dosing pattern. Will has locked himself in one of the labs and has been attempting to hack into the administrative systems. When we try to get to the U-238 we need from the isotope containment, he locked it down, leaving Mary stranded inside. He said he's going to set the facility defense system so that it looks like the lab has been breached. This will unlock the clean room, but will also activate the automated defenses, which will see us as attackers. He means to fight his way out, but that's suicide. He's the only one in the lab with military training, and we don't even have real weapons. I've tried to tell him that we can complete the project, that we have the answer now, but he refuses to see reason and doesn't believe John will actually let us out. We've managed to pull down part of the ceiling in C1, which will get us into the utility crawl space. It can't get us out, but it should be able to get us above the lab Will has barricaded himself in. I don't like it, but we have to get the drop on him. Internal mail relay. W. Bergman, I'm getting us out. 2078-116-417, sender W. Bergman. I'm getting us out. I'm not letting John play tyrant any longer. The isotope containment is leaking, and he still won't let us out. I've gotten through his updated security subroutines, and it's only a matter of time till I get control of the facility defenses. He's been so busy trying to keep me out of the clean room controls. He probably hasn't realized that by triggering a facility breach sweep, all the doors will open to allow the robots access. We're fighting our way out of here, and then I'll deal with your husband, Will. J. Elwood, Confidential. Erica, I've sent an explanation to the team, but I need you to know what is actually going on. Please do not share this with anyone else. It may start a panic. This morning I got a call from Colonel Kemp, and he told me to keep our team in the lab, but before I could ask, he hung up. The sound you heard outside was an atomic bomb going off. It seems to have hit southwest of the city. The phone lines have been jammed, but I found a way to reach Kemp's liaison, and he informed me that they could only afford a detail to escort us to safety if we have vital military assets or intelligence. That is why we need to get the project finished. I love you, and I know you can do this, John. Mandatory overtime. Good morning, everyone. I know you've all been here overnight, and everyone is tired, but I need everyone to push through just a little longer. Dr. Elwood Woolham has said that you are very close to cracking the problem with the nucleostrictive lining project, and I have a good feeling that today will be the day. Along with our normal snacks, I've sent a runner to Slocum's Joe for coffee and donuts. We'll be ordering Spuckies later this afternoon. I also just got off the phone with Colonel Kemp, and he said that there may be some training exercises happening around town today. So if you hear what sounds like tanks or gunfire, don't panic. It's just a drill. It was not a drill. Liar. Alright. I should save my game. I cannot save my game. Excuse me.
Fun time incoming. It's fighting time.
It's fighting time. To quote Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous. Oh. That's too dangerous.
We live to fight another day.
Duck. Oh wait, I'm Soldier Shroud. I shouldn't be singing other superheroes theme songs.
Don't look, but I think we're...
Oh. No. Oh, shit.
I'm really good at this.
I did. Thanks, but that wasn't very good. Okay. Let's maybe see where we're going, huh? Thanks for the bottle caps. You got nothing? You got nothing? Eh, that's fine. Okay. So we've got to find all the, yeah, there you go. These things. Unidentified sample 413. And a ghoul punching me in the back.
Can we just pay you to play dead?
It will get us. Okay.
You won't stay hidden for long.
Oh my god.
With you ain't dull. I'll say that.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Hides. Sword. Oh, cool. Leak detected and radioactive isotope containment. Personnel are advised to evacuate the facility until proper maintenance can be performed. In the event that evacuation is not possible, protective suits should be worn. Don't tell me what to do. I'm just kidding. They should tell me what to do. Okay, there's another one. Unidentified sample 65. Oh yeah, we can't go that way. Ugh, itchy face. Very itchy face, jeez Louise. Okay. It's kind of annoying, that is. Okay, so let's take some rad stuff. Radix. Should probably... Well, that's fine. I'll figure it out. Break off your weight, please. Yes. Okay, so let's get this before we turn into a ghoul ourselves. Oh my gosh, why is everything so hard to aim? Alright.
Honest.
Excuse me. It's really annoying. I should have waited to do that. Okay. Stops. Rooms, maybe? Nope. Short.
There we go.
Internal mail relay. From J. Elwood, lockdown status. Everyone needs to just calm down. Yes, as Jess. Yes, if you've heard by now, I have locked you out of the clean room, as my previous email stated. Sorry. This push to finish the project is mandatory. As soon as I have the data for a successful prototype, I will unlock the doors and everyone will be free to go home. To address concerns about the noise outside, those are the military exercises I mentioned. I'm aware they're very loud and that some of you may have been disturbed by it. I assure you everything is fine. Though we are not openly at war with China, things are still tense, and the military feels that ground defense exercises are necessary to our safety. Finishing our project here isn't just vital to the company, but also to helping protect our country. Director Elwood. I think we read this one already. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There you go.
Got it. You're pretty handy with that bobby.
Can't break the code.
Really? Oh no. Yeah, that's why I was gonna get Nick. Oh well. We'll figure this out. I don't know why they would have had bottle caps laid out like that, but whatever. Just for me, I guess. For when I show up. Okay. Unidentified sample 49. Suicide note. Everyone else tried to get into Bergman's lab to get the password for the isotope containment, but he rigged up some kind of gun. Erica was killed. Most of my hair is gone from the radiation, and I can barely see. There's no way I can finish the research on my own now, so I've chosen to make it a quicker end. John Elwood, I'll see you in hell. He had some tea with poison in it. I forget where I'm supposed to get that password. I usually just hack the computer. Maybe I can turn that off. Wait. Yeah, I need that. I was gonna say. No, it doesn't really need that. Let's close that. It's making a lot of noise. Oh, it's still making noise. That's great. Wonderful. How do I get in there again? Oh wait, I think there's another computer up there. Somewhere. Oh, maybe I just drop in. Oh yeah, I forgot Erica's like up here. What is this room? Okay, well I've already been there, I think. So yeah, this must be Erica, right? Bergman's terminal. Isotope containment. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna reset my mic. It's sketching me out. Yo, 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 yo. Hello. Hi. Maybe I just don't know how my voice sounds. Okay. Local controls can be found in Containment Lab C5. We already did that. I don't want to do that. Password request. I want it on record that I highly object to giving admin rights to anyone that isn't on our core team. Admin access isn't a bauble for Director Williams to lord over his colleagues. We have designed a nigh-perfect system, and idiotic moves like this risk everything. I've been informed that legally I must comply with this request, no matter how moronic it is. Username T. Williams, password Vernon is an idiot. Fixed Aaron's dirty, dirty hack. Restricted students to having one account per student ID number, no exceptions. Squashed a ton of bugs. Major revisions to the main UI should be pretty for the dog and pony show. Minor tweaks to the brute force countermeasures. Even Volkov couldn't find a hole. E. Elwood Willem, isotope containment. Well, this is insane. Even if you manage to hack into the administrative controls, do you know what will happen if you trigger a security breach? Guess the doors through the clean room will open, but the first thing through them will be a wave of robots to kill every living intruder in the lab. Even if we manage to get past them, there are also the turrets. There's one right here in the lab, remember? Remember, if you do this, you are more likely to get us all killed than set us free. Erica. Hacking admin. Wilfred, do you think I wouldn't catch on to what you're doing? I got a network alert the moment you took control of the isotope containment. You may have been the best hacker on campus back at CIT, but that was 10 years ago, and while you were busy up in Alaska pretending to be a soldier, we had the best programmers working on our security system. I told you weeks ago that I'll let you all out of the lab once the research is completed. Locking Erica and the rest of the team out of the isotope containment just to spite me doesn't accomplish anything, Director Elwood. Mandatory overtime, I think. Yeah, we read that. Deleted mail. T. Franklin, what are you doing? M. Goodman, you're gonna get us killed. L. Reed, can't get through. J. Harvey, I'm with you. M. Goodman, about the new dosing pattern. Backups cannot be restored at this time. So if we do this, we activate the robots, and I think everybody that we feel the this clean room. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna save. Access locked by user J. Elwood. Okay, that's fine. As long as I don't fail the quest. Radioactive containment password. Well, I don't think we need that anymore. Oh. It's nice of them to put some stim packs right next to the mine. Open the door. And we're out. Okay. I thought that was a ghoul for a second. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's save some time. Okay. Scan loaded reagents. Gallium and hydrochloric acid. Check current fabrication parameters. Nanoweave. So I need lithium hydride and gold. Okay, well, what do we have in there again? Neither. Okay. Oh, well, there you go. Oops, why didn't I just do it? Okay, I'm gonna save it because sometimes this which is running the routine.
I can positively feel the science oozing around here.
Awesome. There you go. So it worked. Isonucleic power armor chest.
Excellent.
Radiation exposure increases the action point refresh speed. Alright, so we can get out of here now.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on the piezonucleic lining project?
What'd I do? It's done.
Prototype is done.
Wonderful. Mandatory overtime mode disengaged. Clean room override disengaged. The director will want to see this immediately. Please, follow me.
Sure.
How can you even walk like that?
Shush. Well, he's right. That's kind of annoying to listen to, probably.
This is Director Elwood's office. I expect he will be quite excited to see the prototype.
Yeah, okay.
Sir,
Well,
wonderful news. The nucleus-stricted plating project has finally produced a working prototype. Director Elwood, HR has requested that I remind you to respect employees' personal space. I must apologize for the director. He hasn't been himself lately. Must be the office flu. Payroll systems indicate that I have been authorized to provide you with a completion bonus at this time. Here is your bonus, minus taxes and benefits. Unfortunately, due to a lack of current projects, we must lay off redundant staff members at this time. This is not a reflection of your work, and we will be happy to provide you with a positive reference. Shutting down.
Director's key. Oh, that's kind of also redundant, just like me. Okay. Massachusetts surgical journal.
Yes.
Permanently inflict plus 2% limb damage. Tick. Clean room. All systems normal. Personal logs. Call from Kemp. Just got a very strange call from Colonel Kemp. He asked what the status on the project was, and when I explained that we were still behind schedule, he didn't seem angry like he normally would. All he said was that it was very important that I keep the team working in the lab today, and that I contact him as soon as the project was complete. It almost feels like he was trying to tell me something, but I can't imagine what. It was a warning. He was trying to warn me. They hit us with a nuke. The lab was built to withstand nearly anything but a direct hit, but the EMP has blown out all external communications. I told the team that there are training maneuvers going on around town, but I don't know how long they're going to buy that. I need to find a way to get a hold of Colonel Kemp to see if they can extract us to a safe location. Even if I can find a working phone somewhere, I'll never be able to get through. Maybe if I can get a hold of a ham radio, I can try to reach them on an open channel. We have to finish the project. There are looters everywhere and people fighting in the streets. I managed to find a radio and some supplies, but I caught a stray bullet in the shoulder on the way back. Between that and the radiation sickness, the past 36 hours have been hell. I finally managed to find the right frequency and get through to a military liaison, but he said that Kemp had left orders that they could only spare an extraction team for assets vital to war effort. If we try to have them get us out without the project completed, he'll have us executed for treason. I have to keep them in the lab. We have to finish the project. Can't hold out much longer. There's been a problem with the reactor. The shockwave from the initial blast must have cracked the containment lining because there's a growing leak showing up on the detectors in the lab. To make matters worse, Will has been trying to hack into the administrative controls. I've been working to keep him out, but I think the wound on my shoulder may be going septic, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out. Erica, please read. Erica, I'm sorry. I know I haven't been the best husband, but I've done everything I can to try to protect you since the attack. If you are reading this, I hope it is because you finished the project and can use the radio to signal for extraction. I can't hold out any longer. E. Elwood Willem, are you there? John, are you there? I can't see you moving in your office and we can't wait any longer. He's gonna trigger the automated defensives if we don't do something. We've managed to get into the crawl space and are going to try to take him by surprise. Despite everything that's happened, I want you to know that I still love you. Erica. W. Bergman, I'm getting us out. I'm getting us out of here, you son of a bitch. Do you hear me, John? You may have had the connections to get this company started, but I was always the better hacker. If you don't release us, you'll leave me with no choice but to trigger the automated defenses. We'll have to fight our way out, and Erica may be hurt in the process. Is that what you want? He's locked us out. I've got the thermal problem solved, but we need the samples to produce a prototype. Will's barricaded himself in a lab and has locked us out of the isotope containment. I've told the others what is going on, and they hate us for it, but they see that this is the only way out right now. We need you to get back control so we can finish the project and get out of here, Erica. Confidential. RE confidential. John, I don't know if we can do it. We've been working on the project problem for weeks and not be able to find a way to prevent the nanoweave from falling apart under the strain of use. Even if we find a solution, it may take us days to program the new dosing pattern, and I don't know if I can cover this up that long. Even if I can, I don't know if it's right for us to make that decision. Some of them have family out there, and shouldn't they have the choice to try to protect them? Erica. Deleted mail. And Stokes. You bastard. T. Franklin, what is going on out there? M. Goodman, you can't keep us locked in here. L. Reed, what you're doing is illegal. J. Harvey, need to get home to my kids. M. Goodman, can't call out of the lab. I just had an idea. Just reading this kind of put the idea in my brain. It'd be really cool if the next Fallout game, wherever it is, maybe Boston, I think people have talked about that, or like, you know, oh no, not Boston, what were they saying? San Francisco? But either way, I'm trying to think of a way to get the original Nick Valentine in it. But yeah, it'd be really cool if the game actually started before the bomb. And like, okay, so like this is my just scenario in my head right now. Like if you could meet the real Nick Valentine like right before the bombs are going off, and you guys like I feel like it should be a pretty big part of the game. Like maybe like the first third of the game could be before the bombs drop, and then maybe the real Nick Valentine like dies or something, and then Robot Nick shows up somewhere to meet you because he's like, yeah, I knew that I had to do this because I don't know. Although would he have memories? It depends on when he got scammed, right? I don't know. Well, whatever. I feel like it would be cool to have, like, because the Fallout TV show, they have a lot of flashbacks. It would be really cool if they did something kind of like that. Because, like, it was really cool in this game that they did that, but it was, like, so short, you know? And I get why, but, like, I don't know. Or, like, they could do, like, Origins, and maybe one of them starts beforehand or something. I don't know. Like Dragon Age Origins. And have, like, different optional starts or something. Maybe you could be a scientist, even. That'd be neat. I don't know, maybe they could have it that Nick gets scanned after he meets you. I don't know how much before the bombs he did that, but it seemed like from the tape at, what is that place called? Anyways, you find a tape from his new boss saying like, welcome to the team, blah, 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 you know, and that he had to go get scanned. So, I don't know, it could work, maybe. And really, Nick could show up wherever, like, he wouldn't be the first character, like, that, the doctor lady came from the wasteland, right? Oh, okay. She's busy, apparently.
Half of you know this already.
Oh,
but something
they're gonna
so
talk about
big,
how amazing I am.
I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, she made it inside the Institute. And then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did she find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done.
Immediately hacking up along.
You got too many teeth to be a scam.
I got the code defender password for Patriot.
Okay.
Excellent
lady.
work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary.
Why do I seem so
many
tall
pieces
right
of the
now?
puzzle
Okay,
clicked
there we
into
go.
place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
Is that even possible?
Is that even possible?
Hopefully, Patriot's core escape plan will scale up. If it can't, well, we'll deal with it as it comes. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Is that enough?
Even with synth allies, is that enough to fight the Institute?
The synths greatly outnumber the scientists. If enough of them rebel, the chaos would be unprecedented. Then we use that turmoil to evacuate everyone we can. It will work, because it must. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
Jesus. I forgot, like, how icky this makes me feel. So let's go give him the password, even though I'm probably gonna side with the Minutemen, do the Minutemen ending. I think we have to do this to the next Institute stuff. Like some of it.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
I have a better plan.
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps, if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
Have faith.
All people want to be free. They just need the opportunity to take it.
If the railroad inspires everyone like you do, the SRB is wise to fear you. You will give my people an opportunity, and they will flock to us. I admire Mr. Beignet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan.
He's
It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got you your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking
And
that ancient tech
ladies.
up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming. Even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
You okay with violence?
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence?
Good question. If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this.
Rescue more synths.
Would it be possible to rescue more synths?
Those 13 synths are the only ones we're sure we can trust. If we push our luck and get the wrong synth involved, the whole thing could unravel.
Here
you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again.
Oh, you
Can you give
already
him an update?
did that.
It's safer if you do it.
C1?
I have nothing to report at the moment. Have a nice day.
Are you saying a day? I guess I'll drink some coffee.
asked my...
Oh, I thought I could talk to him while I was sitting and be sneaky, but apparently not.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical
Deacon has
ingredients.
like 11 laser pistols, so that's useful.
I have weapons I could give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Ingredients?
What ingredients?
Gunpowder, laser focusing crystals, and a couple other things.
Steel weapons?
Couldn't we just steal some weapons?
All munitions are tightly guarded by the SRB. Even if we managed to take some, it would certainly be noticed. And surprise is essential to everything.
Inferior
Fighting
weapons.
the Institute with crappy weapons is a horrible idea.
We outnumber the scientists many times over. We just need more than our fists. You've come up with a plan for the weapons. The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
Who guards them?
Who's guarding them?
A good number of early model synths. Will that be a problem?
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Thank you. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go do that then. Oh no, wait, I have to give them weapons first, I think. So, I think that's good for now. I want to get the weapons first. So yeah, that was Fallout 4. I'm Blitch. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to all my Fallout TV show stuff. And yeah, it was fun checking out the Christmas lights. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.